Hey, we are back at it. Let's start up our timer and let's start up our stream. Hope you're all doing great. It's Friday. We got some new content coming in. I was grinding Madden yesterday. We'll start to make the Madden switch or transition slowly, but surely into football season here. But for now, let's play some MLB. Let's see if we can push through deep into Hall of Fame and see how we do this morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's take it out to Center Health. And one thing I forgot to do was to get some eye drops, so we do that real quick. Let's see. Solo is in the house. What's up, Solo? All right, got that going for me. Um, Solo, what's your weekend plans looking like, buddy? All right, let's see. Gullier XR, welcome in, friend. All right, that felt really bad on the connection. Plus, I let the match window go too expanded, so forget about it. Let's go back, try it again here. Yes, new drop today. Pipeline. Are you trying to get the pipe? The pipeline packs are coming. Chase packs are coming, supposedly. Seems like they were teasing McGuire yesterday, so that's got my interest peaked a bit in the game. And I probably won't make it to any of that stuff, unfortunately, today on this stream, because probably have to jump off before we get into it. But we can prepare for it today. What's up, Mr. Murder Cap? See, Brian and Jax, welcome in, guys. Got an opponent found. Pretty responsive for this game. We'll try our hand at it. Need a Weekend Classic. Weekend Classic next weekend, though. If that's what you meant, as far as WC. Is doing a band away for people buying stubs. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Murdercap. They're banning people, or they're allowing it. We're out to cores. How novel for this game. It looks like this is a Hall of Fame. An All-Star matchup here. They are banning still. Ooh, the Sam. We were ready for some football there yesterday. Sent the video in Discord. Oh, interesting. Well, as you can see, I'm not banned. Millions have gotten banned. Millions? No way, dude. There's not a million people playing this game, are they? Let's see. Ooh, some big names are gone. According to Julio D. All right, let's not name drop. Let's just talk about DonyellFreak in here. Bummer on that cutter. I thought I was on it. A lot of people getting banned. You wish you got banned so you didn't have to see the game in your library, said Solo Phil. What a takedown. All right, I hit the top of the ball every time. That's not good. Man, I'm just waking up. I didn't know about everybody getting banned. How are you going to get banned when you're sleeping? Not me. No, we love drama and we love bans around these parts. They gave us a pack. Say thanks for not buying stubs from the website. What's up, Big Curtis? All right, you got to deal with the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. getting on. All right, here's the deal. TikTok, you guys are in charge of how long the stream goes. We want everybody to follow, share, and like. If we get enough followers, we'll do a massive pack opening for your viewing enjoyment and mine. So we need to get 100 followers in here. If you're already followed, awesome. Please share and like with your friends. It would help so much if you did. Boston sports fans there. What's up, Boston sports fan? Ham, I don't honestly know, dude. I'm just finding out in chat. So anything that is said is from those parties directly in chat. And I don't know firsthand anything. Here is Nolan Arenado. Okay, so there's Julio's breakdown, and it seems to be pretty prevalent that a lot of people are talking about this today. So, Boston sports fan, I think you were a previous follower, but thanks for following again and getting the lights flash in Boston. What you up to today? Opinion on the Phillies sweeping the Marlins on 19th. I have no opinion on none of it. Go Phillies. I didn't watch the games, and I don't really keep up with the NL East too much. If I'm going to keep it a buck, Curtis. So I'm either really happy for you or I'm sorry for you if you're rooting for Miami. Goat Bros, what's going on? Tariq Manning. No, I'm not. I'm gonna whisper you out, and I'm not going to shout you out. I'll shout you out if you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, you get a whisper out. Do I like the Yankees? Yeah, there's so much Yankee stuff here behind me, Julio. Yes, big Yankee enjoyer. Come on, Julio. No, I'm not a Yankee guy. One of my moderators that's active in chat, though, he's a Yankee fan. Waiting for the Sox game to see Devers and Mayers return. All right, we'll get the strikeout. Let's see. Macy, what's happening, Macy? Thanks for being in the red chat. We are multi-streaming. We got purple chat, red chat, and TikTok chat. TikTok, you guys control the timer. I got to point over here now. Used to pointing the other way. Follows, shares, likes, gifts, super fans, all that stuff cranks up the timer. I've moved my game monitor and chat monitor. They've reversed. We got a new desk in here. I'm getting used to everything. Who's winning the American League? The A's are going to win. They're just slow playing their hand. I don't know. What happened when we came to Fenway, Boston sports fan? How about whooping the Angels, put on the Astros? That's what I like to hear. A's are playing the Astros, I think, starting tonight. Let's see. Real Orton come in. You guys lost 2 out of 3 and at home to the A's, so I don't think I'd be talking Boston. In fact, I think you're going to not be talking here for 5 minutes. So, there we go. Yeah, don't want to get hot too early, right? Yeah, that's what they say. Thoughts on the Cardinals? I'm not too excited about Jacoby Brissett being your quarterback, Orton. What are your thoughts on the Cardinals? Am I excited for the new 2K? No, not at all, Gumbo. How about yourself? Are you jumping on for 2K? Man, those cutters and sliders are moving in a little deeper than I'm expecting. Shout out to Monkey. Hope you guys will follow the Monkey. We got to get him up to 50 subs on the red platform on the Kyle on the Scene account. Truckin's here. Truckin, what's happening, sir? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the heart me truckin. Thank you for the Go Popular as well. Truckin, do you have any fun plans coming up for your weekend, sir? Are you going to be streaming, hanging out with Sophie? What you doing? How long do you think will be a lockout for an MLB? Gumbo, buddy, I hope you follow because I love the mystery of reading your chat. How long do I think the lockout's going to be? So I'm assuming what you intended. No idea, to be honest with you. The owners are greedy. The players are greedy, but less so. The fans are the ones that fuel all this, spending hundreds of dollars to take their families to these games. If they F around, they're going to find out that they're going to have lower attendance for a year or two if they take it too far. That's almost for sure. Be playing some Fortnite in a bit. New season's coming. Oh, very nice. I saw there was a Simpsons crossover. Is that recent, Truckin'? Because I saw it recently, but I don't know if it's a recent crossover of the Simpsons and Fortnite. Big C, welcome in. How are you, Big C? Macy wants to whisper out too. Guys, I'm not shouting you out unless you tell me you subscribed and hit the thumbs up in the red chat. Red chat buddies, they all want a shout out. Simpsons was last November? I don't know why I saw it the other day. I think I saw it on Reddit or something. So I was thinking it was new. Yeah, I'm way behind on the Simpsons still. Snacker, what's happening, buddy? No, you're not. They don't let you play MLB at your work, Snacker. Coffee time's here. How are you, Coffee time? Coffee time's here. I'm going to take my hands free and shout him out. I need to take a pitch anyway, so there we go. All right, everybody follow Coffee time. I was able to get the shout out quickly enough that I was ready to swing if I wanted to, but opted not to on that one. Let's see, Nolan, Lip, welcome aboard. Thank you for following, Nolan. Who do you support as a baseball fan? We're trying to find out all the fandoms around here. This guy has the shift off. Usually J-Ram has the shift, and that would have been a good swing. I didn't really pay attention to where the defenders were lined up, but yeah, serving it down the line didn't help that time. Coffee time, what are you doing this weekend? You gonna play the new iRacing arcade game or no? Gavin, welcome in. Thanks for following, Gavin. Who do you support as a baseball fan, as a baseball enjoyer, Gavin? Rollins trying to drag bunt one. Cubbies all the way. Who's your favorite Cub, past and present? Ranked is so much fun at work. Usually play offline, says Snacker. Yeah, I'm hitting the top half of the ball a lot. Alcantara's got that good down movement at the moment. Depends on how arcadey it is. You need realistic racing for coffee time. I'm doing good. How are you doing, John? Dansby Swanson and probably Sammy Sosa all time. Sammy was one of my favorites to watch too. Such an entertaining character and tremendous player throughout his prime there. 3 straight 60 homer seasons. Just to reset for anybody that's joining us right now, browsing around. Here's the scenario. If we hit 100 followers, I've got a bunch of packs. We'll do a big pack opening to celebrate hitting 100 followers on the stream. When you guys follow, the timer goes up over my shoulder, so please follow, share, and like. I got a question of the day for you guys. Let me find it here. Should defensive value matter more when discussing the greatest players? That's our question of the day today. Playing rank, chose Perdomo. Yeah, Perdomo looks like a nice choice. I was thinking about going with Lighter. I haven't opened mine yet. I was hoping we may get the new Chase release. Aiden X22, thanks for jumping in, Aiden. I see you got a basketball in your display name. Who do you root for as a basketball fan, Aiden? Defense wins championships. It does, right? Watching your niece is solo. Boss was off work yesterday. When the cat's away, the Snacker mouse is going to play. Snacker, how much do you like your boss on a 1 to 10 scale? Also, if they happen to be within earshot, Snacker already told me it's a 10. I just wanted to be reminded, boss, if you're listening. Aiden's a Cavs fan. How are we feeling about the Cavs this coming year? I've been told, per the analytics, they've already won the championship. I didn't know anything until I jumped on stream, Cole, so I'm just learning about it. Wasn't there a Ray Charles song where he sings about waves of green and all that stuff? What a wonderful world. I didn't know about waves of bands, but maybe we have to repurpose the song. They win the championship, it means the Sixers didn't. That's true. Verified Unk. What's going on, Unk? You found an Unk stream here today. It's pitching down and in a lot. I'm trying to catch one of those, but I'm out early. And then the 1-2 count. Let's see. You take PCA defense every game over Otani pitch in 5 games. It's per coffee time. He's your MVP in your opinion. Game changer in so many ways. You feel so 50-50 because of Harden. It's not a playoff winner. When the stage is too big, you can't play right, says Aiden. Hey, that's an intelligent take, Aiden. I miss talking to really good basketball fans like yourself. I used to stream 2K a lot many years ago. Bo knows, thanks for being here early, Bo. And thank you for the heart me. Sam, welcome aboard. Thank you for following. It is a pitcher's duel so far out in Coors Field. Sam, who do you support as a baseball fan? How am I feeling today? Feeling good. Apparently, everybody got banned but myself. Now you guys have to watch my stream because there's no other MLB The Show streamers left. Let's see. Brandon, welcome in. How are you, Brandon? Brandon, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Sam's a Philly fan. Who are your favorite Phillies, past and present? Sam? Oh, I thought he swung. Last one standing. Pirates fan for Brandon. Who's your favorite Pirate, past and present, Brandon? To answer that question myself, I'd say Mike Schmidt and Bryce Harper. And for the Pirates, I'd say Andy Van Slyke and O'Neill Cruz.
Ball, that's inside.
Chat being to the right of me is still going to take some adjustment, but I think I have it set up better. I'm a little closer to the monitor. If it was here, it'd have to be leaned in. So we've done some rearranging in these parts. Lee and Harper. Those are good answers, Sam. Yeah, he seems like he's really easy to root for if he's on your team. You guys excited for all the new stuff later today or no? Pipeline, maybe a new chase card. We'll see what else. Yeah, it was a good swing. He went with it and poked it out there. If they still allowed you to have the first baseman on the bag, I think we might have thrown him out. You got a Paul Skeens rookie card. What's that worth? I would consider selling my Skeens stuff, man. His lack of velocity is concerning. You loved Kutch. Now you have to say Skeens or Reynolds for Brandon. I'm assuming you're a younger Pirates fan than myself. You may not remember when you guys had Bobby Bonilla, Barry Bonds, and Van Slyke, Doug Drayback, all those guys. I haven't chosen anyone yet, Curtis. I was slow playing it in case they messed up and let us get today's chase selection. What makes this game fun to me? It's so aggravating, hard to do anything and everything. Steve, the game sometimes really isn't fun. What's fun for me is the interactions within the baseball community and getting to know you guys and gals here through my streams. It's a vehicle to growing my community for what it's worth. Oftentimes, Steve, there's times where I'll have moments where I enjoy the game, but yeah, the game's not particularly good this year. I think I'll enjoy playing Madden more once I start to transition over to Madden more this the next month or so. Just yesterday I was working on a lot of the Madden challenges and solo stuff to start to build up my team so I can give you guys a little bit more Madden content week after week, and then once baseball's done, we'll fully transition to the gridiron. At least that's my intention. But yeah, the game's rough. If I didn't stream Curtis, or excuse me, it was cool, Steve. I don't think I would have bought it this year. Like I haven't been happy with the franchise for a bit. Hey, what's up, Zach Attack? How are you, buddy? Zach Attack, are you interested in any of these pipeline players that are supposed to be coming in today? Who do I think is going to win the World Series, says Big Curtis? I think the Dodgers will win it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your thoughts about the whole thing. But yeah, I think the Dodgers probably are the team to beat. Hey, what's up, M-Hop? Zach's kind of on the pipeline. I saw somebody talking about this year's been kind of low on legends. And one thing that blows me away, the pipelines, is they come out, going to get a bunch of 99s, generic stance guys. Oftentimes they don't do a good job with their stances. And You know, you got guys that have never taken a major league at bat having better ratings than some of the greatest players to ever set foot on a baseball diamond. So it can be a little bit much to take at times. Willis will be nice. You know, you butchered his name. No, it's okay. Coffee time. I'm hitting the top half of the ball a lot in this game. Got a little too patient and took a nice pitch there.
Nope, that's a ball.
I'm assuming we're getting a nice Leo DeVries card, so I'm kind of excited for that. But you know what they say about assuming. Let's see. Chase has jumped in and Ian have jumped in. Thank you both fellas, respectively, for getting the lights flashing. I go by the same name on all the platforms if you guys want to follow on the purple side or on the red side as well. Let's see. So Chase and Ian, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? If we make it to 100 followers, we'll do a big pack opening to celebrate. God, the Red Sox guy's annoying. We're just going to ban him. Says the same thing 100 times over. Let's see. What team should you get for your collection? You have Phillies and Dodgers. Who next? Oh, I don't know, Curtis. I just did live series, and I kind of don't know if I really should have done it, honestly. Live series is probably not worth it this late in the year. Ian's a Cardinals fan. It looks like Watt is correcting to hats for Big Curtis. That's okay. Hey, what's up, Ransom? Or excuse me, Random. Random, how's your day going? I like your Sonic the Hedgehog profile picture. Do you guys enjoy, just yes or no, do you enjoy the Sonic the Hedgehog movies? They always feel like a bit of a fever dream to me. And then Jim Carrey's in them, but Jim Carrey's playing, I think it's Dr. Eggman or whatever. Doesn't really seem like a Jim Carrey character. There's a friend in the red chat that's got a Sonic profile picture, is why I'm asking you guys about the movies. All right, Willie McGee, Troy Melton in the showdown here. M-Hop, what you been doing, dude? You still playing the show, M-Hop, or not much? Right, finally able to get him on that inside pitch. The movies are really nice. Big Curtis likes those Sonic movies. What movies are better, the Sonic movies or the animated Mario movies?
Ball, that's out.
I feel like those Mario movies are pretty well done. Been playing franchise. You've lost interest in Diamond Dynasty. I don't blame you, M-Hop. You been out to any Cubs games or anything lately, M-Hop, or you been too busy with Real Live? And we'll pop him up. I can't get him to lock in. I wasn't trying to be a clown defensively. I couldn't get him to stay inside the baseball animation. Coffee time, did you see the 49ers preseason game yesterday? Figgins trying to bunt for a hit. I haven't had much traffic on the bases. Would like to drive down his pitch confidence. That may help a bit.
Nope, that's inside.
We need more follower friends. If you guys are browsing TikTok, jump on in. Please follow, share, and like. You know, the tale as old as time. You get a little bunt or you get a little bloop or a fluke, and then you blast it out for a homer. The confidence, man, can make such a big deal. Casey, I'm only going to whisper you out unless you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Jacob, you're boring, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and ban you here too. Not reading your wall of text stuff. All right. Back into Hall of Fame, and now it's going to feel like the pitches are coming in quick. So for those of you that are browsing, since we got a win right now, let me show you our stacks and stacks of packs. We got Premier packs, Purple packs, Deluxe packs, other Premier packs, Thank You packs. Be sure to claim your Thank You pack if you guys didn't, even if you're not planning to play a lot more Diamond Dynasty. Get all these chase cards. I don't think it's going to update and let me select the other chase player, but not going to really hurt if I wait for a minute to be certain of that. I think we're getting a new chase player later today, so we'll find out. Imhop says you went to the game when PCA hit the 440-foot blast into the tarps off section in St. Louis that was calling him overrated. Last game that you went to might go in Chicago. Might go to Chicago in September. You're not sure yet. Imhop, thanks for resubscribing. 39 months as a subscriber for Imhop. Spencer, welcome aboard. Thank you for getting in. Dominating, I haven't selected out of that pack yet. Mooks, welcome aboard, and thanks for being boring, Mooks. We haven't banned you yet, but we can if you want to join the other guy. There we go, Mooks. All right, Mooks is gone. He saw somebody acting up and decided to act up with them. I don't have any pitcher that has full stamina, so I need a spot starter in the scenario. Love people that have pitch tells, favorite pitch position. They like to pitch you. So easy, says Dakota. Do we throw Aaron Nola for a game? Let's do it. I just got Adley P5 yesterday. Let's upgrade his contact for this next game. B, welcome aboard. Thanks for connecting with us, B. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, as a baseball enjoyer? I don't have any packs or anything to open, Imhop, but I need to get some again for you guys soon. I did get the desk project finally. I've been talking about the desk for months, but we finally got the desk assembled in here. I have 2 special cables. Zach, if you're in here still, Zach Attack, you're asking about wiring up my new TV set. Have my old little TV set on the desk now, so there's 3 monitors here and the TV behind. Apparently, I needed a DP, what is it, DPI to HDMI cord, according to the AI. So hopefully that'll work, and then I won't have to have any lag of using Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Let's see. Haven't put much thought into it. Probably say Brewers. Brewers is a good answer. I backed out because the game was lagging, fellas. Alan, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Who do you root for, Alan? Did I ever try to get the 99 Clement card that came out a couple weeks ago? I'm pretty sure that I got him. I don't believe I've used him other than in the moments. Should defensive should defensive value matter more? God, I can't read. Let me start over. Should defensive value matter more when discussing the greatest players? Jays fan, you live in Toronto for Allen. What do you think about the Raptors reacquiring Kawhi Leonard? If you're a Raptor fan, of course, I'm kind of making the leap. You may not care about the Raptors and the Leafs and the Argonauts and all that stuff, but yeah, what's your thoughts on it? If you do have any thoughts, how about it? As Ginny Kavanaugh likes to say. All right, we're playing Oops Wrong Hole. It's kind of a comedy name, and his rating is significantly lower than mine. That doesn't mean he's not a better player, though. Could just be starting his ranked descent right now. Dakota, thanks for following the stream. What? No, we're in some terrible creative stadium. I'm gonna try to friendly. This thing looks bad. All right, he's not gonna take the friendly. I got a feeling we're on the surface of the moon. Yep, we're on a max elevation stadium, so I'm gonna play as cheesy as possible, guys. Eric J. Batista, welcome in. How are you, Eric? It's gonna be close at first, and he did get the tag on the foot. He did pretty well defensively to chase that down. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those get the ball elevated and get a bunch of home runs thing. It's good for the team, but Vince is still the greatest Raptor, says Coffee Time. Oh, that's a bad swing. Thought I hit that foul. Not that I should have been trying to hit it foul, but I thought I had fouled that. Yikes, into the double play. Lawson, how are you, Lawson? All right, so Eric Batista Sr., who do you support as a baseball fan? I haven't taken anybody yet, Lawson. I think I'll save it and see if they let us get an extra selection today when the new chase card comes out. I doubt they will, but yes, it's worth trying, right? Let's see. Lights are flashing. Might have been a clip or something. Just looking to read a new name in here. Phoenix, your stadium is garbage. That's why I tried it friendly, but I guess you're going to insist on running it. So I don't care to have you in chat when you play these types of ballparks. So yeah, good luck to you too. All right, so we don't need that guy around here playing stadium that should be reserved for events in ranked. Too bad he didn't get hit with the ban wave. Anybody in chat get banned this morning? Supposedly a lot of bans going on in the show.
Ball one.
You don't play on mine. So it's a creative stadium, and they can make max elevation, minimal walls. So this thing seems like a disaster of a ballpark that's not going to play,
Ball three.
you know, like a normal game. Your buddy did, and you laughed at coffee time. Not a lot of people, or excuse me, you know they were banning a lot of people for transfers, says Dakota. No money spent for Lawson.
Ball one.
Kenny, I'm not going to do it. You got to subscribe, Kenny. Kenny, did you subscribe and hit the thumbs up? Kenny's asking for a shout out. I'm going to not shout him out. Red Chat viewers are nuts today. Everybody in Red Chat wants a shout out today.
Nope. That's inside.
We're only shouting out Snacker on today's stream. Just lost a no-hitter in the 7th to a very late bloop. When is it too late to bunt when your opponent's throwing a no-hitter against you guys? I think so, coffee time. I'm not sure. I've never played the games, but sounds like it might be fun. It seems like it's going to be a big gaming experience for all of us when that one comes out. Oh, JR is there. JR, thanks for the heart, me sir. You a cutie. No, you are, bud.
Ball.
How can I be the cutie when you're the cutie? MLB fan, we're not that pressed about it. Follow because you like the content. Or don't. JR, thanks for joining the TikTok team. I was thinking that was a sinker, and I was waiting for the ball to move, and yeah, it didn't move. Hey, thanks, Josiah. Let's spam your cutie in chat. Kyle, thanks for following. Kyle, who do you support as a baseball fan? 40 piece in the book, yum yum. Drool the barbecue sauce all over, says JR. Gonna make me blush, buddy. Cubbies fan there. Nice, Kyle. Favorite Cub of all time in your fandom? Jay, welcome in. Thanks for following as well, Jay. I want to go for 2, but I think this got small walls out in this one. Love having fun to share. Ooh, Derek Lee's a good answer. I feel like people sleep on how good Derek Lee was. Yeah, he had a nice career, especially some really big peak years for Derek Lee. I don't know, Curtis. All of them are tough to hit. Derek Lee's the reason you're a diehard Cubs fan since you were a kid for Kyle. Did you ever get to meet him at a game or anything cool like that? I never met McGuire, and apparently he wasn't nice to all the fans. I heard from a reliable source one day who doesn't like McGuire. That's a good pitch. Just clip in the corner. Those of you that are watching on TikTok, if we get 100 followers, we'll do a big pack opening for you. We got to get 100 before the timer expires over here. Pipeline packs and all kinds of stuff coming out. First Cubs game we went to was like 2021. Comebacker over the bag. Excuse me, into the bag for a single. The latest member to join us is Luke. Welcome in, Luke. Who do you support as a baseball fan, Luke?
Nope, that's inside.
Yeah, who's getting Grand Theft Auto 6 when it drops? Good question from Coffee Time. Zim, welcome in. How are you, Zim? He was also M-Hop's favorite player when M-Hop was a kid. Yeah, I like the Athletics. Unfortunately, they're a terrible franchise. Hey, what's up, Sweaty? How are you, buddy? Sweaty, what's your profile picture from? I think I asked you last time you were here, too. Oh, I was trying to get underneath that. With Durham, obviously, want to hit it in the air. And that one slid in a little too fast on the slider. Usually root for them to do good. Love a lot of their young guys. Lifelong San Diego Padre fan there, but also a fan of the Athletics. Oh, awesome. Good to have you there. Do you think the A's win versus the Houston today? No. The A's are terrible and they have a bunch of injuries. I think the A's are going to limp to the finish, and I hope Kate gets fired. You see, so your profile picture is using AI on your friend? Well, that's a good use of AI. Who needs water when you can come up with stuff like that? I use AI a lot. I'm not anti-AI. Not sure what to think about the data centers and all these things, but we'll sort it out, or we won't. All right, Singleton is up against Aaron Nola. Did you guys hit well with the Singleton card? I didn't have much confidence in him. I took him and sold him after about 100 at bats or so. Very big JT Ginn guy. He's going to be really good. Yeah, Ginn has been nice for us this season. He's definitely had a good year in the pitching staff, and that pitching staff has been rough. So Ginn's been good. Gauge jump has looked decent at times. Jump struggled a bit yesterday though against Kansas City. Hopefully Jamie Arnold works out, and maybe that staff can be decent in a year or two. You got Willie McGee and Dustin Pedroia. Yeah, I like the McGee card out of that thank you pack. If you guys don't have Willie McGee, I highly recommend him. Didn't want to take Singleton. But you know, it's a different pack though. Singleton is at the end of the XP path, I believe. Willie McGee was in he was in the thank you pack and he's in chase packs. Yeah, we were playing 500 and then just completely collapsed.
Ball one.
They spent like 30 days in first place this year too. Been a weird season. Injuries are part of the story, especially now with how bad they're playing. But the injuries are not an excuse for them falling apart prior to the injuries. So I'm completely on board with these cleaning house with the coaching staff. AL Central is so bad. Yeah, the Central's wide open for everybody, right? Somebody subscribed on the red chat. Thanks for the red chat sub. I see the lights are changing color for them. We got to get the TikTok followers moving. If we can get to 100, we'll do a big pack opening. Oh, good pitch. Thought it was missing in for a second. Right. Shout out to Kenny. Kenny subscribe. It's Kenny-X5S. Kenny, what does the X5S mean? Chuck says go Astros. Where are the Astros going? To Home Depot? Gonna hang out with Rob Schneider and buy some trash cans. And I gotta lock in here against Cam. Cam is carving me up again suddenly. The last inning was a good one. The Astros going to the World Series? Anybody believe the Astros are going to the World Series in chat besides Chuck? I think Chuck's just giving us Astro propaganda. Need the Phillies to crash. You want the Padres to make it, says Zim Shot. I'm an Astro hater in general, although I do like most of the Astro fans I chat with. But A's taking on Houston next 3 games. Hopefully we can play spoiler. I doubt it, but I hope that'll be the case. We played the Red Sox pretty well a week or 2 ago, so hopefully we can do that again. Yeah, Alvarez has been good this year. He's been good for me in fantasy too. I don't hold anything against Jordan. He wasn't part of the trash can crew. I don't like Brigman and Altuve and who's the other guy? Correa. Not a Correa supporter. This is my debut game with Aaron Nola. Anybody else using the Nola showdown card? Gonna try to get the ban today. Hey, I like it, Spencer. Spencer dropping the propaganda for a day.
Inside, ball 1.
Brigman finally starting to play somewhat decent for the Cubs for the Cubbies and M-Hop.
Ball, that's out.
Like those 3 were like the main culprits of we're sorry. We're sorry that you're upset that we were cheating. Is Harper Cycle card good? I think it was good, but I don't think it is now. All right, Spencer just doesn't get it. All right, bye, Spencer. Let's see, B-Dub's there. What's happening, B-Dub? How's your day treating you? In off thing this season. RJY with the baseball and the dollar sign. RJ, who's your favorite baseball team? Who's your favorite money maker? RJ, since you got the dollar sign, the money bag in your display name.
Ball.
Let's see, just woke up for B-Dub. You got to get ready for school, bud. Can't be sleeping all day. School's right around the corner, isn't it?
That's ball 2.
The Glorious King PCA. PCA's he's a fan favorite for everybody. Coffee Time was just hyping him up in chat a moment ago. Try to go the short route, and he is safe. So this is danger zone spot here. Let's see. B-Dub, thanks for the rose. Gage, thanks for following. School starts Monday. All right. Well, today was a good day to sleep in then.
Inside, ball.
So Gage, who do you support as a baseball fan? All right, no infield hit this time. We'll get the out and maintain the lead in this hideous ballpark.
Leading things off, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
That sounds fun, Zimshot. Go Astros. Oh no, we're getting too many Astro fans in here. No, we've won 1 game, so this is game 2.
Left fielder Sean Biggins.
It's looking for a breaking pitch low, and it's late with Figgins. Swinging bunt, and he'll beat it out. I haven't selected out of the free pack. I was thinking about taking lighter, but I was going to wait and see if they give us an option on today's chase card. They probably won't, but you never know. Nico was hitting in the 230s. Now he's up to 260 plus. Any reason you think he was struggling and that he's turned it around, M-Hop? That's nice diving stop.
Now batting
All right, so it's
for
up to Willie
Dynasty,
McGee here
center
with 2
fielder
strikes.
Willie McGee.
And Willie got the launch angle in the stump of a park. Over the bricks for McGee. Yeah, there you go, Spencer. What's this, McDougal? There's a lot of ace level pitchers going today. You're playing against all of them in a six legger. You think you have the mental problems, unless the hitter's kind of night here. That reminds me, I need to pick. Underdog has a play for top strikeouts. Who's going to get the most strikeouts today, guys? Is Mizorowski pitching today? Let me take a quick look here. There's usually a Saturday. Yeah, they call it Strikeout Showdown. If you pick the right pitcher, you get a share of 100K. Jesus Luzardo, Yamamoto are both at 7.5. Sells at 7.5. I probably need to pick between the 3 of those guys. Detmers, there's a few other guys projected at 6.5. So I need to pick somebody after I wrap up stream. If you guys are not playing on Underdog, please download their app and use creator code DYF for Underdog. Hitting, I'm in strike zone back.
Ball 1.
Yeah, if Miz is going, I think I would go with Miz. I didn't see him in the list, but I may have glossed over it too quickly. But yeah, question of the day. I'll read it in a second here. B-Dub. Everybody type the letter Q in TikTok chat if you want the question of the day.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Okay, 1 o'clock my time. I better get my pick in for Miz. Miz is the move, right, McDougal, for most strikeouts? Like anytime he's going. All right, yeah, these guys are ready for the question of the day. Question of the day is this: should defensive value matter more when discussing the greatest players? I think there is a tendency, and I'm guilty of it as a streamer, with the community and anybody that comes into chat, is talking about the hitting numbers, but we don't always talk about how good defense is. Yeah, in baseball, although we can take it to other sports too. Oh, what's up, JMO? Benji, welcome in. How are you, Benji? Defense depends on position, says Big Curtis. So you don't care too much about defense at first base, but if it's shortstop or catcher, you care about it, Curtis? Is that what you mean?
Ball 1.
All right, so that's what Curtis is getting at. Wow, just missed. Thought we rang him up on that one for a moment. We're talking about defensive value in baseball, JMO. And if it's underrated. Hey, what's up, Cooper? How are you, buddy?
Ball. That's
Wow,
inside.
thought that one was clipping as well. Durham will get the stop,
No, he's in
but
there.
Singleton runs decently and he'll get there.
Up next.
You would go Bubba Chandler so you get the whole million or whatever, says McDougal. Nobody's in on Bubba.
That's a ball.
See, JMO says, other than pitching, you don't think it's as valuable as defense in other sports.
Ball. That's inside.
Full Holst is up. Got a new follower. It's Chase coming through. Thanks, Chase. Biggest example being in football, says JMO. And our opponent has quit. So I offered the guy a friendly off rip. He was in this dinky dump stadium. Dude pops into my TikTok chat and says, "Oh, we're playing. Good luck." Doesn't even follow. So I banned him. He seemed like he was an obnoxious kid. Definitely hope he's not actually in law enforcement, despite having police officer name. Stadium was called Hiroshima, so just seemed like he was a little edgelord. So enjoy losing to grandfather level player there. I'll see you later though, son. I'll be over to enjoy some bacon grease when your mom warms it up. So he's gone, and felt good to beat that guy. I'm gonna definitely lose my share of games, but it's nice to beat the trolls. Let's see. I think he did pretty good for a bad stadium. Yeah, I mean, I definitely barreled up more balls than he did. Thanks, Chase. Maybe he likes to play in that stadium because he's struggling offensively or something. I don't know, but I hate those stadiums for ranked. Don't mind them for event. You know, events like let's rack up the stats and get the event over with the way it's set up now. But if we're gonna play online head to head and it's supposed to be somewhat of a simulation, can we at least play in a decent park? Play in a park that has normal dimensions and not a bunch of fluke home runs and stuff. But Aaron Nola came in and did a good job for me. So let's play another one. We got an hour left on stream. I got on a little earlier. I do have to wrap up. Like I have to hard stop by noon for sure, in case the timer gets cranked up on TikTok side. Um, but yeah, we probably have time for a pack opening if we get our 100 followers. So hopefully you guys keep following, sharing, and liking. I need another spot starter again. My guys are not full bar. This is concerning. Plus, that game was lagging. So we'll back out. Who to yank out of here? Milton's been pretty good for me. I liked how that Nola card pitched, but I need somebody that can pop in. I was gonna throw Felix Hernandez, but we'll try Halliday for our Blue Jays and Phillies fans. All right, let's go back in. McDougal says Miz, Sell, Yamamoto, Astros goofball, Cam, E. Rodriguez, all over 1.5 earned. If it all goes down, you're going to Sizzler, says McDougal. Imhop will be lurking. I'm glad you're there, Imhop. When was McDougal last on? He was last on for some just chatting. Oh, I better not let the match window go up too high. Don't need to play somebody in the 1000s or anything. Kenny, calm down. I already shouted you out. Where are you worried about the fame for, Kenny? Kenny, you look very young. We don't want any stranger danger trying to slide into your DMs. Just enjoy the stream, Kenny, and be a good boy. If you need something to do because you're too hyper over there, go warm up some bacon grease for me, Kenny. All right, we're playing against Brody Bramella, however it's pronounced. I should stretch. I've been sitting for an hour or something. All right, so 2 games in, 2 wins in. We like winning. Hopefully we can win again. Opponent has a much higher rating than I do for this matchup. So we're looking to be the spoiler. J-Dub, how's your day going? Welcome aboard, J-Dub. Actually, I said J-Dub. JW. May not like being called Dub. All right, there's a look at the lineups as we're getting ready to take it out to the old ballpark. Anybody ready for a joke? Type joke in the chat if you're ready for a joke. I'm going to have Nightbot generate one for us, so it's probably going to be bad. See if TikTok's locked in here. Bryce Churang leading it off for my opponent. What's happening, Anthony?
Ball.
All right, first game with Halliday. Testing him out here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alex, welcome in. How's your day going, Alex? Alex wanted the joke. What's brown and sounds like a bell? That's the setup. I don't know if anybody knows the punchline or not.
Ball.
Oh, dude, I'm definitely ready for colder weather. I don't like the heat very much. Big Curtis. All right, the punchline is dung. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung is the answer. Nightbot not locked in this morning. That was Nightbot's joke. I would ask it for another one, but I'm afraid it'll get worse. Anthony, I'm good. What you been doing, buddy? Do you have any fun weekend plans coming up? TGIF and all that good stuff. Oh, it's Henny. What's up, Henny? Henny, when does Massachusetts play again? If you guys are in TikTok, please follow Henny, guys. Big baby Henny. Shout him out in our purple chat.
First baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
If I could type, that would be good. There we go. Ooh, he hit that well. We'll grab... Oh, we won't grab it. We'll clank it with Rollins instead. I think tomorrow... All the games got washed yesterday. Let's see. Anthony's praying all weekend.
Moreno.
I have no idea, baseball guy. But we don't have to worry about it. We can just get you out of here. How about that? Guys asking if he got blocked. Should we block him, chat, or should we let him cook? Also, the phrasing is so bad. You are the one that blocked me from your live. I'm the one that just banned you again. All right, there you go. Imhop said to block him. Windsor has a whole theory on it for like God First accounts. A lot of times they act a fool in the chats too. Nothing against those of you that are religious, just the ones that seem to make that prominent in their display names often act up. Ooh, Willie McGee got the old shin blaster, so Willie will go to first. He doesn't feel like stealing the base after that. But yeah, we blocked him out. Oh, all the time, Curtis. TikTok's the worst about it. Purple app has finally got to where they have better controls in place for making 300 accounts and all that stuff. All right, he'll run over and grab that one. He can apologize to you when he comes back. Or when I come over after his mom starts warming up the bacon grease. Exactly. He can apologize then.
He's good.
And we'll advance to third on the grounder, but we need a hit with too low to get a run here in this first inning. I was looking in, and then I tried to adjust that one. It was a bit up there.
That's the ball.
Not really tearing it up with Tulowitzki, and if there's a Leo DeVries 99 today, I may have made a mistake getting too low, honestly. Let's see. How's MLB? So far, so good. Couple wins today. I was at like 780 about a week ago, and I tumbled down quite a bit, Henny. Jalen Fox, welcome in, Jalen. Then I assembled the desk, took out the old desk, wall-mounted the TV. Been tearing it up here in this room, so I didn't play or stream for a couple of days there. They did flash, Jalen. They flashed over there at the stop sign looking thing. I'll point to it. Right over the McGuire jersey. It flashed right there. Get one of your friends to follow, they'll flash again. Or follow over on the purple stream, and they'll flash green.
That's his sign.
Yeah, there they go. See? They're flashing. Boom, boom. It does look a little washed out. I should probably change the color of the lights for you guys.
That's the ball.
So see, MJ, welcome in. Will, welcome in. How are you, fellas? Penny, how's the show treating yourself? Are you ready for Weekend Classic? Have you been getting to play much? Jack, welcome aboard. Thank you for following Jack.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, those of you that just came in, that are new to the stream, we'd like to hear what baseball team you guys root for, so we can find out what fan bases we got in here. Haven't touched MLB all week. Started getting back on 2K, getting ready for 2K27 next week. Is 2K supposed to be good this year? Hey, what's up, Nats fan? Yeah, I think so, Jalen. I selected the pack yesterday, but I haven't opened the pack. I'm naive enough to hope that they mess up and let me get the new chase card later today from holding that pack. So I'm just going to hold the pack a little bit longer. Probably won't work out that way, but, you know, it's free to look. So they gave out the thank you, and then they gave out a bunch of bands, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I doubt they're going to do it, Carter, but I didn't need any of the cards too badly. If there's nothing new, I'll probably take Outlighter to use them in my rotation. All right, TikTok, we are chasing 100 followers for a big pack opening. We got to get it before timer expires. At this moment, we're on 27 of 100. So you guys know where the follower goal is at. And if you would share the stream with your buddies, spread the word of DonyellFreak, that would be great. And if you don't, well, at least I asked. Magic the Lover, welcome in, Magic. Magic, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Carter just came in. Carter, same question for you. Who's your baseball team?
That's a ball.
Shohei Ohtani. Shohei's a great answer. Shohei's always the right answer when we're talking baseball. Don't like that. Was hoping it was going to sneak over the mound to have 2 on and nobody out. Instead, there's 2 out and nobody on the double play. Big man Brody reached down and grabbed it. Cubs fan for Nick. Carter, his favorite is PCA. A lot of PCA enjoyers these days. Rightfully so. That was a bad swing. And Jose Ramirez gets a hit. Boy, if we had avoided that double play ball, what this inning would be looking like. MVPCA, says McDougal. You're a Los Angeles Dodgers fan for Magic. Yeah, I enjoy small market teams myself. You actually play baseball. What position do you play, Magic? B-Dub, thanks for sharing the stream with your friends. Just not that I'm OBI play for. I don't know what that means, buddy. That abbreviation is not one I'm familiar with.
No, that missed. That's a
See,
ball.
left field, second base, sometimes right field, and he spelled right field with a little emphasis with a W. Carter, you followed, right? Yeah, I'm in the mid 700s at the moment. The kids that come in and ask my rating, I either ignore them or I tell them I'm in the 1600s playing the number 3 guy in the world usually. Because you get some people that are just ratings watchers, which is weird. But yeah, you've already been a part of the community, Carter, so you can get the real answer. You played for the middle school team for Magic. Very nice. Is school back in session, Magic, or are you still on summer break, buddy?
Yeehaw! Ball.
One more week of summer break. What are you planning to do with your last week off? Any big projects? One kind of drifted over the plate. I wanted to throw it on the outer half. Just like where the scenario happens where you're aiming somewhere and the ball doesn't end up there. Chilling with the friends, hanging out, no big plans. That sounds nice. I miss those days. He's a little late, and we'll grab it out in right field. Okay, let's see. New content, it's about 2.5 hours away as far as we're aware. Pipeline stuff coming in. Tried to get a little bunt action there with Rollins, but didn't work out. That'll work out. Jimmy smashes it up the middle on a perfect low launch angle. I do not use the I do use Control Freaks. You can see I have it on there. Please use my creator code DF at Control Freak. But on the Control Freaks, and he was going slide step there. On the Control Freaks, no, just left stick for me. Pinpoint with or excuse me, yeah, pinpoint with the normal analog stick. No additions on. I think the more you practice it, though, Churchill, the better off you get. All right, we're going to steal a base, trying to get this lead. I like your name, too. Churchill's kind of a cool name. If I'm looking at it correctly. Yep, that's what it is. I pulled out of that fastball. Excuse me, a sinker ball. That's a good pitch to hit. But I was thinking it was a breaking pitch out of the hand. Despite the slide step. It's hard for you to time with pinpoint with analog, so you appreciate it. Here's what I would tell you to do is just strictly go pinpoint, burn the bridge behind you, and if you ever feel like you're off rhythm, watch the little preview prior to your pitch. Oh, bummer. Need to stay back on it. Try to pull it, and that's what I get. So, opportunity, but no runs yet. Holiday card seems okay, but a lot of cards pitch better on Hall of Fame than they do in All-Star. That thing, it felt like it lagged, and the lag is bad. This is hammered. We'll go up the ladder and not grab it for Schwarber. So I was just talking about how well Holiday's pitching, and Holiday serves up a home run. So now we're chasing the game a bit. That's Schwarber for you. Question of the day today is defense underrated when we discuss the top players in baseball? That's our question of the day today. We'll get a called strikeout. Here's Soto stepping in. Another big power threat from the left-hand side. And if it is underrated, who do you consider the best defender at different positions that you've seen? Omar Vizquel may have been the best shortstop I've seen, but pretty terrible human being. I'm trying to think of some other guys that I think were hands down the best at their position. Greg Maddux was pretty great defensive pitcher. Hey, what's up, little footy? How's your day going? Prime Eric Chavez was one of the best defensive third basemen I've seen. I think Schmidt was tremendous from what I can recall, but I was pretty little when he was playing. Got us 1,000 likes. Oh, appreciate it, Magic. Yeah, the likes always help. Push the stream onto the For Your page.
Ball.
And he got another sinker ball. I threw the sinker to Schwarber on the outer half, and I was thinking sinker inside. He might be late to it. Probably going to stream Madden like next week, at least a couple times I poll. I was working on the game yesterday to get some of the challenges and stuff done. So this guy's bombed a couple homers here on Halliday. I was cruising with Halliday till this inning. Do I love the game of baseball? Sure. I love golf and football and basketball too, though, Corbin. I like them all about the same, honestly. I've done a mound visit, so we need a double play ball or something here. This is not what we wanted, as he will overround, and we're going to get him out at second. That was what the doctor ordered from Willie McGee. He's off and running, and he'll pop it into right. So a couple solo shots. Felt like the wheels were coming off there for Halliday. Yeah, what sport is everyone's favorite sport out of those of you that are in chat? You know, you assume everybody likes baseball the most, but you guys may be more into something else. I have some tennis fans or something in here. Tulowitzki just under the glove, and he'll get us a hit. Baseball for Dakota. Austin's a golf guy in chat. Supposed to do a golf watch along on Sunday, so I hope you guys join me then. And this one right up the line. It's like the old rubber band in the game is bringing me back in. Although I've had some good offensive innings here where we didn't get runs. Jamari, thanks for following. I think I missed your follow. I'm sorry about that. He goes to the plate. We'll get the run across, and we'll advance to third. I'm surprised he came up to the plate. Basketball, but baseball gives childhood memories you'll never forget, says Corbin. Yeah, that's true. Last week, he went to the FedEx St. Jude Championship, and it was fun. It's great to see golf in person. How was your experience, Austin? Was everything pretty cool in the gallery? And I got two swing happy, and he'll get me there on some pitches I really shouldn't have been offering up at. Oh no, I'm gonna get doubled off. Was just gonna try to do a little safety squeeze, so I got there with Figgins. Took myself out. Really cool. Sucks they're getting rid of it, says Austin. I don't think I realized they were doing away with that tournament. That does suck. All right, we'll get a pop-up here, and hopefully I can get another decent inning or two out of Holiday. He was cruising until last inning. My opponent started teeing off on him a bit. Yeah, Sean Figgins needs to lock in, guys. Figgins just needed to get that bunt down, and we're going to do a little delayed break to the plate. Yes, I used to work at a golf course. I have a license to teach. Unfortunately, the courses closest to me have closed up, so it's inconvenient to go golfing for myself now because it's such a long drive. It's a good 40 minutes or so to the closest course. So, you know, it's 40 minutes each way, and then you don't know what you're going to deal with at a public course as far as if it's going to be a slow round. So I don't golf nearly as much anymore, but I used to have a handicap of plus 1.5 back when I played all the time. So love the game and need to get back into it someday. You know, it's just like when you're a parent, you're doing a lot of focus on your kids, taking them to their practices, to their classes, and all those sort of things. And you take a little less time for your own hobbies. 5 handicap, you're playing great. You kicked my butt today, though, Austin, for sure. In my prime, I would have gave you a good matchup. of course, you know, the handicap system is what you're playing when you're playing well. It's not your average round, but had some really good tournament rounds and won my share of stuff, you know, throughout my days. Would like to get out and win some more tournaments. I have a set of Callaway clones, and I forgot the model of driver I have. I have a TaylorMade driver from about 3 years back. I need to bring my golf bag in. I'll have my bag in here with me Sunday if you guys get to tune in, because we have like a PGA watch along thing that we're going to do. It'll be a Purple app exclusive though. So if you guys are in TikTok, hope you'll follow over on the Purple side as well. But yeah, we're Creator Sports Network is working with the PGA, so I'll get to watch the tournament, and we'll get to test out some new technology that they have with it. OP makes some good stuff.
Up next for Kansas City, left
Yeah, I have a really old ping putter that used to belong to my dad. I love that thing. I don't use it a lot anymore just because of the sentimental value to it. It's probably from the 70s. I think it's from the late 70s, but just has a single white line on it, a little bit of loft. Man, I usually putt very well with that putter. Let's see, NC28. Thanks for jumping in, NC. How's your day going? Who do you root for as a baseball fan? We're locked in a pretty good ranked game at the moment. Opponents hit a couple of no-doubt home runs in this one. Oh, there's Thunder. What's going on, Thunder? You got the Ping G425 driver. You got the I540 irons. Let's see where this pitch goes. You got the 4-through pitching wedge, IDI, 2-iron. And you got the 50, 45, 50, 54, 58. What is it? The S259 wedges. This guy's been on the sinker ball. That's a good swing as well. We'll play it in quickly, but I don't think we're going to get that fast runner. So now it's like, do I take out Halliday or do I stay with him here? He's had good swings with the lefties. I needed to not throw the sinker in this scenario.
No, that's it.
He's locked into the break of the sinker ball. If we hit 100 followers, guys, we'll do a big pack opening. If you're in TikTok, you guys control the timer over my shoulder. Although we are multi-streaming, we're live on the red chat and the purple chat as well. So please follow, share, and like if you're enjoying the stream. Do it if you're not enjoying the stream as well. We'll get out of the jam and see if we can do something here with Alvarez. I looked at the last at bat and he'd thrown a couple pitches down and away. That's what I was looking for. That was one to hit into left. I'm late underneath it. And bad swing defensively, and I'm out of there. Just upgraded the new irons. Love them so much. Should have probably went to Andrew Jones or Pujols early in the game for that DH spot. Facing lefty-lefty. Did you get your loft and line, all that stuff set up custom, Austin? Bummer. Top half. And we'll be out there with Tulo.
Ball outside.
Half-inch longer, 2-degree upright on the lie. Perfect. Yeah, it makes a huge difference on how well your clubs will perform is when you get everything adjusted for your stance and your height and all those things. Who do I have taking the MLB championship? I think it's the Dodgers to lose. Unfortunately, for those of us that want some variety, but Dodgers look pretty stacked. And I know they may not have the best record at the moment and all that sort of thing, but that happened last year with those guys as well. Once they got to the postseason, right? They found a way. to get through there. Barely, but a win's a win. Nah, I don't. I'm not buying Milwaukee or Atlanta or anybody else. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy to be wrong. I feel like with the Dodgers, you know, these things can backfire on teams, but they seem like a team that just they have so much experience, they have so many veterans, they have so many stars that have done so many different things already that I feel like they can kind of just coast a bit. At least that may be their mentality, and they're not as locked into the grind during the regular season, but postseason, here they come. I think the American League's a lot more of a crapshoot that anybody could make it through. Who are you guys liking in the American League? I feel like whoever's hot. Like Boston was hot, but now they've cooled back down. And of course, they're not a lock to even get a playoff spot. But I kind of feel like the hot team will probably make it through there. I don't think it's as clear cut talent wise. Yankees are good. You know, they have a deep roster. Tampa's played really well. The American League West team, the AL Central team, you know, somebody's got to go to represent those divisions. You don't watch baseball for Austin, you just play the game. That's okay. And he'll get a nice side body animation there because I didn't track that well. Yeah, with the lockout, it's going to be some strange times coming for MLB. It's just trying to hit that to right to get a hit against the shift. Boy, we got a hit against the shift into the bullpen. I mean, do I think it's ending? Not permanently, no. Too much money to be made for the players and the owners. Eventually, somebody will cave. But it may be a while till they figure it out. But yeah, this year I fully expect the season to finish off. Next year, right, it's supposed to be the lockout. And I guess we'll see how far away the two sides are and you know, how much damage they want to do to their game and their sport. No way, Kenny. I can't be your favorite. You just got here, Kenny. Kenny says I'm his favorite streamer. All right, so Rollins grounds out, and after 7 innings, it's tied at 2. We have 34 minutes left guaranteed on stream. We got to fill up this follower bar. We're on 31. So we got to get that follow train chugging down the track, you know, metaphorically speaking. There on TikTok. Likes and shares definitely appreciated. I play PGA when it comes out. I've noticed one thing with PGA is that it doesn't tend to have very long legs as far as the community interest goes. You have like your diehard video game golf guys that come through, but yeah, they don't stick around long. So in my experience streaming the PGA games, there's interest for a month or two, and then the game gets super quiet as far as new folks tuning in. So I don't really stream it, but I have over the years. You don't think the lockout will be long? Too much to be lost as Chris and Nat. Yeah, I mean, if it's locked out, the owners aren't making money, and the players aren't making money. So you know who benefits from it. You lost with 11 hits. He had 2 single, and the other was a homer. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show snacker. Ooh, nice swing from my opponent. He was still sitting dead red. Ethan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Ethan. Had 2 perfect lineouts. His home run was late outside of the zone. Game doesn't always reward good input. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, you're not wrong, Churchill.
Hee-haw!
Antonio, welcome in. Thanks for following, Antonio. So many good swings for outs for Churchill. I'm just trying to push one here with McGee. I was looking for that runner. And we slide underneath. I don't know if he actually got the tag, but it is what it is. Can we? We could, but it's not really something that I do, Antonio. I'm not a playing with viewers type of streamer too much. Oh, no way. Thanks, Tippis. 75-month subscriber for Tippis. This is a long run, and he'll get it, though. Let's see, what did Tippis say? Masses demand Angels theme team. Alvarez into the shift, and he's out. So he had some good defense in that inning. Antonio, I think I'm scared to let my finger slip and time you out for 5 minutes. It's me, Tippis, he's the masses, and then he makes a joke about his weight. I think Chaotic Monkey and Mike Plays Games would enjoy Angel Theme Team too. If I hit World Series, maybe I'll run a game with the Angels theme, Tippis. No, Tippis is he's a long time buddy. If you mean the Antonio guy, he said I was scared, so then he said he was just kidding. But yeah, I don't like playing against viewers because it just slows down the stream a lot trying to add people and all that. Who to trust in this spot? We're going to grab Keith Folk. And he got all of that circle change. Not what we wanted. We wish we would have not grabbed Keith Folk in this one. So now we have to get a run bottom 9. Nice swing from my opponent, though. Wanted to throw it more on the outer half, but that circle change often induces swings and misses. Yep, Daddy Snacker. Because Snacker can carry, that's why. Right, Lombard stepping in. How is the Lombard card? My opponent doesn't have a very high average with him, but it may be a small sample size too. Alright, we'll get the K. And now got work in front of us, as that was a clutch home run there. Yeah, I was trying to throw it outer half, and I just I let it drift too much.
That's the ball.
I was looking to turn on one on the inner half, and location was not where I expected. That was the one on the fastball, and I'm late. Oh, good pitch. Dang it, I thought that was missing low. Don't think I care for your name much, dude. So I think we'll get you out of here. Right, we had a new purple chatter, but didn't seem like the type we want to keep around. Circle change had me way in front. I'm looking to turn on one, but I'm jumping out early, looking for the 4-seam. And that one almost hit Castro. And there was the 4-seam, but it was the ball, and I went chasing after it. Dang it, tough game. But yeah, Keith Folk came in, one batter to get us into the ninth with a chance to walk off, and instead he gives up the big homer that holds up. So Folk maybe maybe on the chopping block here, guys. All right, we're 2-1 on the day. Let's try to bounce back with a win. We got 28 minutes left on the timer, so if we get enough followers, we'll do a big pack opening. Time goes up a bit when you guys follow, and we are on 33 of 100, so we got to get the follow count up. We landed a premier pack. Let me show you guys all the packs we have for a possible Pack-a-Palooza. Don't really mind holding the packs for tomorrow, though, because we do have Pipeline coming. Still have my studio pack, the thank you, just in case they offer up the new chase card. A couple premier packs, contains 3 players, deluxe, purple packs. If you guys aren't following DonyellFreak on the purple side, we'd like to have you there. A bunch of standards and balling as a habits as well. So follow for packs, guys. Follow for packs. Stick around for the community that we are enjoying around here. Let me see if I have anybody that's full bar stamina wise. Been doing some shuffling with the pitchers here. All right, we've found an opponent. We will throw Dustin May in this one. Here we go. Cole, thanks for tapping away. Appreciate the likes, Cole. All right, we'll face Bramella again. He's a popular option out here today. Yeah, I may wait, Mr. Murdercap. If they get the follows up, though, I'll do it because that's what we do around here. Snacker, thanks for the heart me and joining the TikTok team.
Leading off here this afternoon, center fielder number
We like to have you guys on the team. This guy's hitting 571 with William McGee. Feel like I better be looking for a bunt if he's hitting that high. That or I've ran into a crack player. Could be both. You can get new cards that come out today, says Mr. MC. He sent a friendly quit offer. I don't think I will. If I knew who it was, like somebody in the community, I'd take the friendly. Now he's going to have the friendly quit karma his way. All right, here's Ozzy Albies stepping in. All right, question of the day. Here it comes. Should defense value matter more when discussing the greatest players? That's the question of the day. We got William coming in. How are you, William? Thanks for following. Hey, what's up, Vine? How's your day treating you?
That's a ball.
So the question of the day is this. I'm going to repeat it for you. Should defense value matter more when discussing the greatest players? That's our question today. It's pronounced sour, I think, possibly. Welcome in. Thanks for following, friend. I was trying to get the little bunt to start out the party here.
He's out.
Try to play the confidence game and drop it down, but he'll get us out. Late swing with Durham. That's a good pitch, right on the edge here. Looks like he's got a rise over at first base. All right, last game I let Alvarez stay in there. We're gonna get. Should I go Pujols or Jones? I think I'll go Jones at DH. 50-50 on that as a Twins fan. Way inside Andrew. I'm a little late here on these swings against the four seam. This opponent leaning on the hard stuff a bit more than the previous guy I just played. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a breaking pitch out of the hand, so I was waiting for it to drop, and instead I'm gonna drop to my knees on the bench and grab some pine.
That's a ball.
Carlos Gomez for one. Can't hit. Amazing defense. Stole every base. Yeah, I think it matters a lot defensively too, depending what position we're talking about. You know, really good defensive center fielder makes a big difference. We are in the low 1600s playing somebody that's number 3 in the world currently, Maze. So I definitely need chat to lock in. I need to lock in. I think Buxton is Hall of Fame. Not at the moment, no. We have to see how his career plays out. But I feel like Buxton's racking up a lot of injuries. Could be wrong, but I feel like he spent a lot of time on the injured list throughout his career.
That's low. That's a ball.
All right, followers, we need them. We got 22 minutes there to get to our follower goal. If we hit our goal, it's going to be a big pack opening, especially for my enjoyment, but also for you guys.
Ball.
That one too far off the plate to Singleton. And mislocation. Thankfully, he didn't elevate that one. Arrow Vine, thanks for following, Arrow. All right, let's go talk to Dustin May. Tell him that we want outs and not hits.
Ball. That's in.
Hey, what's up, Dark Specta?
Ball.
And he's having good swings on the sinker ball. And it's hit sharply, but we'll turn 2 on that one. Talon, welcome aboard. Talon, I see the fishing emoji. What type of fish do you enjoy fishing for the most, Talon? Very late to the 4 seam. I'll be late again. I'm trying to time it up, but man, I'm behind a bit. BDub19, welcome in. How are you, BDub? All right, bad swings here. Let's see. As a Twins fan, we're conditioned into thinking he's amazing because the Twins are cheap. Trying to fix your Madden sliders for several reasons. For Dark Specta,
Ball. That's outside.
it's a pain. Tell you one thing I fixed in Madden yesterday. I went and turned off the catch meter. Much better experience for me. You guys got the meter on in Madden? If you do, what's the recipe for success with it? Because I was dropping too many balls. Yeah, he's using the Brody card. Yep. You're the original, so don't take over or there will be consequences, says B-Dub. I missed something. Nobody was acting up, B-Dub, that I saw. Meter off for both games for Dark Specta. Yeah, I don't need it on for college football either.
No, that's outside. Ball.
He's hard for me to hit off right now. I just hit him last game okay. This opponent's throwing a little bit more fastballs at me, and I'm super late on them. Gotta get on the button a little faster.
No, ball.
Then I start getting jumpy, and if he mixes in other stuff, I'm way ahead of it.
Ball 4, take
All
your
right, did
base.
not want to give up the walk, but we did. Here's Clement.
Hee-haw.
Can we one-on-one? No, I don't really do one-on-ones with Talon. I mean, can we? Yes. Will we? Probably not. But I appreciate you following and hanging out first before asking. Some people just come in and say, like, play me or something. It's like, no, I don't think I will.
Ball, that's low.
Thought that was touching the frame. I want the ABS challenge on that one.
No, that missed.
So apparently, big ban wave on MLB The Show today. But who knows? Who knows what's really going on there?
Batting for Los Angeles.
That was what I was told when I started stream. All right, Dustin May. Let's pitch with confidence, Dustin. Stop serving up base hits everywhere.
That's in. Ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, I was trying to get the lead runner, but what's his face took forever. Tulowitzki. I'm not loving the Tulowitzki card, guys. I just got to him recently, but man, Tulo's not tearing it up, offense or defense for me. So of course, huge spot would have been big to get the out there, but he had that little hesitation animation. Way inside, and it's going to be a hit by pitch on the check swing. I thought I had rung him up for a minute, but it's not what we needed. Right, maybe 2 on Andrew Jones, so could have been a lot worse, but didn't like that hit by pitch. Let's see what's going on. Go man, how's your day treating you? Oh, right on, Tom. We're about the same. Yeah, that was hit well by Ramirez. I thought it was going to get in. Struggling hitting, what should you do? Practice up a level beyond whatever level you're playing on. So, like, if I really want to hit well on Hall of Fame, if I go and hit on Legend prior to starting my session, I tend to have better timing windows when I jump into head-to-head play. Today, we had a couple All-Star games and a couple Hall of Fame games, and I'm kind of all over the place offensively.
That's a ball.
And Jimmy not able to get it through the 5.5 hole. So back on the defense we had. Could be our last game, guys. There's only 15 minutes left. We got to get the follower count up on TikTok. When you guys follow, timer goes up and we do a longer stream. Plus, if we had enough followers, we'll do a big pack opening. B-Dub will tell you guys all about it.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Staying patient here with Alvarez.
Nope. Ball.
And he got all of that one. It's trying to throw it up and away. I got it in the center, so Jordan doesn't miss as we fake the robbery, but yeah, there's no robbing that one. That's where I wanted the fastball on the previous location, but I missed. Called the wrong pitch there. Logan, welcome in. How are you, Logan? Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Logan? Take spot celebrating 1 year mod anniversary. SMH, welcome in, SM. SMH, who do you support as a baseball fan? I know what teams you guys are rooting for out here. We get a little on top of it with Marte. And here's Atlee.
No,
user 24, welcome in. How are you, user? 24, bunch of numbers. Twins fan for Aiden. Twins fans representing strong today. Got a few of you guys hanging out. Favorite Twin, past and present, guys? Those of you that like the Twins. Kyle, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Kyle.
Ball.
Yeah, let's try to throw that for a strike. Fastball has been letting me down here for Dustin May. And he'll take the called strike. And got Willie McGee, Durham, and Jones due up in this inning. Buxton, the truth for Aiden. Is that his nickname? Do they call him the truth, or you just call him that? I don't remember anybody using that before, but I miss out on a lot of the nicknames too. Opponent's pause, not sure why. Oh, probably bunt defense. Just you. That's okay. This one might fluke in. It's a long run. I think he's got it with McGee.
Inside, ball.
And we'll wear one with Ray Durham. So we get a base runner. Here's Jones looking to level the game.
That's a ball.
A little high on that four seam. And I'll swing in on the slider. That slider's looking like a fastball out of the hand to me. I'm trying to get timed up on it. Slider will get to Lewitsky. And despite the hit by pitch, we didn't get anything really going offensively. Official Gavin, welcome in. Rice Spiff, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Need more time on the timer, and time goes up when you guys follow up. Yeah, he's got a great slider. I think I need to put him back into my rotation. I've been bouncing guys in and out rotation-wise last couple days. He'll hit it a little late with Clement. He'll get a leadoff single. Swing late, be great. Here's a Rise stepping in. And Clement, not a great base runner. We'll throw him out. I shouldn't say he's not a great base runner. He's got 13 stilt rating on my opponent's card, so we were able to get him. He might have been hoping for the hit and run and just didn't get the pitch to hit. Right, I'm only into the 5th, but Destiny's already into the yellow stamina. And here's Willie McGee. How are you guys liking Willie McGee? Those of you that have him. I've enjoyed having him in center field.
That's in ball.
Picking up his card. I enjoyed the other McGee card too earlier in the year.
No, that
I forgot which one that one was. It was like a 90 overall. All right, we'll get Willie out and see if we can get some offense moving here. Hey, what's up, Elliot? How's your day treating you? Elliot is in the red chat. We are on 3 streams. Same name everywhere. Hope you guys will follow on red, purple, and TikTok chats. I was looking fastball up and in, and yeah, I went flailing at it. Right, here's Willie Castro. There was a fastball inside. Low 1600s, Trey. We're playing the number 3 guy in the world. We need to lock in. What's your rating, Trey? Why do you spell Trey with an E? Just curious. Bummer. Decent swing, but we'll be out. Game going by quickly at this moment. I think I'll lift Dustin May and get into the bullpen. We'll try Hedrick. All right, timer running down, under 10 minutes. I don't know which way to point there. Anyways, yeah, please follow if you guys haven't. I moved over my overlay after rearranging the office, so getting used to where everything's at.
Nope, ball. Hee-haw.
Hedrick just touches the top of the frame. See D-Rex, Arlo, Xavier, Joker. Welcome in, guys. Is that Seahawks fan Joker, or is it a different Joker? He changes his profile picture a lot, so I'm not sure.
That's down. That's a ball.
Bo Nose is here. Welcome in, Bo.
No, that's out. That's a ball. Outside.
And Alvarez gives this one a ride. I think the yard's going to hold it, though. And we'll get him out. Let's see. Ivan, welcome in. Thanks for following on the purple side, Ivan. And here's Figgin stepping in. I have not opened it yet, Mason. I'm thinking to wait and see what we get later today, if they give us another chase card and if it ends up in that pack. All right, try to get Figgins on with a bunt. Didn't work out, and he'll be out. Here's Rollins. And he'll field Rollins' attempt as well. The pack's juiced. Yeah, it's nice that they gave everybody the thank you card pack thing.
Ball.
Guess they did that before dropping the ban. Try to make everybody happy, except for the band buddies. What's your rating, Cooper? Just gearing up for the 4-seam, didn't get it. Do I think they'll make it someday soon? Maybe not. It's hard to say. They have enough talent, but they don't perform well under Kotze. A lot of injuries. It's a bad franchise, unfortunately. New general manager be coming in this offseason, so we'll have to see the direction of the team. I know they'd like to sell a winning team to their new market once they relocate, but you know, time will tell. They're managing to go for 100 losses or something this year, which is just astounding considering how nice of the roster is, you know, considering all the young players they have. Most of those guys are injured now, but you kind of wonder if organizationally a lot of those guys are injured because of mismanagement of training staff and best practices and whatever they're doing around there too. You've been playing the show since 22. Can't get pinpoint down for junior. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are effective without pinpoint, for sure, but pinpoint's supposed to be the best method. I went sinker, and then went in with that circle change. Thought his timing may be based on the sinker, and he just stayed back and hit it well. Used in meter. Yeah, I used to be on pure analog before pinpoint came in.
No, that's low. Ball.
This Rayleigh card is having trouble throwing strikes for me. I don't know about the bleed runner. That was a mistake. Tried to get greedy on that one. Durham's animation was kind of weird. Went to Brooks and he's getting nobody out. Could use effective ground ball here. This is hammered by Clement. I don't think Willie McGee's going to get it. And ground rule double brings in the runner. So I'm going to get Raleigh out of there. Rayleigh. Probably would leave him to face the lefty in most situations, but he may not stay in my bullpen long. Kind of got that Soto feeling with him, that the release timing was kind of quick. All right, timer's under 5 minutes. We need everybody to follow up. If you guys are in TikTok, please follow, share, and like so we don't end the stream. We need to get to 100 followers. If we're opening packs, we're at 44. So now's the time for the follow train TikTok. Share with your friends. Hey, we will get the strikeout. Lat's pitching a little better for me. Same name everywhere. If you guys want to follow on Purple Side or Insta, we'll add a minute to the timer. Update should be at noon here, so we got about an hour and a half or so. Promise. And I cannot get that Durham bunt past Vanilla, and he'll get another out.
That's the ball.
He's looking fastball in. Was not ready for that one away. I'm chasing in the dirt. So he's been kicking my butt with Brody in this game. Yeah, update. We got pipeline. And I don't know what else we're going to get on this update. Timing was finally good on a 4-seam, but hit on top of it. Low 1600s, Grayson. What's your ranking? Playing the number 3 guy in the world at the moment. Need some offense to bail me out. All right, timer is almost out of here. We gotta get the follow train moving. Somebody send a galaxy or a universe. Bail us out. Might have to save our packs for tomorrow for the pack opening. We'll see.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
And Alvarez hits it hard foul.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Here's Singleton stepping in. I was hoping Alvarez would break because I think we could have thrown him out. J-Ram will knock it down. I think I'll get Lats out. Let's see. Fireman, Yankees fan, Laker fan. What's going on, everybody? Let's try Hoffman in the spot. Adley leading off here. I haven't selected yet, Boski. I was hoping they would give us the choice out of today's new player. And I'll swing through that one. Who did you take, Boski, out of that pack? And we'll pop it up with Castro. I'm thinking I'll go with Al Leiter if they don't give us a choice on the new case guy. Which I'm assuming they won't do that, but you never know. And I'm down on strikes with J-Ram. And been rough game offensively. Timer's gone. Let's take the timer out for TikTok and just go follower goal. And let's see how close to 100 we can get if you guys want to do a pack opening.
That's the ball.
I can get him to swing in there. I was hoping he'd swing over the top. Hoffman gets the K on the cutter. But yeah, I'd love to hear who you took Boski out of your pack. If you're near your keyboard, or if you're holding the pack to see if we get something extra, like myself. The extra option would be the move if they throw Leo DeVries in there or something like that. You took Beltre from the pack. Good pick. I mean, if you like Beltre, sure. Why not? Nice. Bringing the bunt defense in. I went chasing on that one. Above the strike zone frame. And I'll do it again. So, not great at bat there for Figgins. But yeah, if you're happy with Beltre, why not? K MVP.
Ball.
All right, we'll smash it through with Rollins. And we need another runner to get the time run to the plate.
No, that's it.
High fly ball for Willie McGee. Was hoping I'd flare that into right, but got underneath it. Not going to risk trying to get to third. I think it would have been out anyways, but you know, game situation, definitely not worth it there.
Here. Did he go?
And umpire says I went around. I thought I held off with Jerome. And Jerome just underneath the four seam. Thought I had hit it better than I did. So a couple of tough games here back to back, and I think we went 2-2 on today's session. Let's see if we can get a pack opening going, guys. Let's see. Nanji, welcome in. Thanks for following. What camera setting? I'm in strike zone and outfield pitching wise. Let's see. Lando, welcome aboard. How are you, Lando? Cole, welcome in. Let's go for a pack opening here. All right. We will set a timer at 2 minutes, is what I'm thinking. And let's see if we can get, I don't know, get 50 for a pack opening. So let me get you guys a timer on TikTok and see if you guys want packs or not. So let's go 2 minute timer, and we got to get 50 followers to open a few packs. If we want to get into the better stuff, the goals will get harder as we progress. If you guys want to start sending likes and shares over there, we'll play 2 minute warning rules. And if you guys follow on Purple app or TikTok app, we'll add some time for you. We have some good packs here today. So our balls are in your court. TikTok, we need 4 followers, and we got 2 minutes to get it. Time goes up when you guys follow. Fielding, I think fielding's default, River. I don't think I've changed much with the fielding settings there. All right, so we got 34 standards, 11 Ballins, silver, headliners, deluxe, premier, all that good stuff. Can I go through the settings fast? You'll screen record it. Not at this moment, River, no. We need to get the follow train moving at this time of the day, River. So here's the deal. Pack opening at 50 followers. We'll add time to the timer if we get a Purple app or Instagram follow. Same name on all of those. It's pack time, River. It's time for a pack-a-palooza here. All right, Grayson, Tim, WC, all of you guys welcome in. Are we opening packs now, or are we opening packs later on tomorrow's stream when we get the new content? Up to you guys. Maybe we should open one and see if you guys want to flip. We got deluxe packs, premieres, purple packs. I'm assuming we get pipeline packs added to these premieres, but I'm not sure if that'll be the case. All right, timer's under 30 seconds. If you're on the For You page, come on in. Save our bacon if you want the stream to continue. Time is going, gone though here, I'm afraid. All right, under 10 seconds. The pack meta is slowing down. Maybe we should get one red diamond and leave it shining though for a minute and see what happens. Let's do it for the fun of it. Right, I'm going to open one deluxe, and the deluxe is actually an all-star pack. It's not one of those choice packs. Right, deluxe pack. We will not flip it unless we get to 55 followers. We'll do a 2-minute warning and last chance here. TikTok, stop playing. All right. If you guys don't hit the follower goal, we're going to do what's that guy called on Diamond Quest? The little skull head. He's going to pop out and get you guys, and only Purple Apple get to see this this pack reveal. All right, so here we go. 55 is the number, and we got 2 minutes to get it starting now. I think it's Shohei Ohtani, guys. We'll see. We'll see if we pack Shohei again. Let's see. Dylan, Brian, Cairo, Sweaty, Sean, Kai, Crime Scene Rick, Kellen, everybody welcome in. Road to 1000, welcome in. How are you, Road to? Lando is our most recent follower. We need 9 followers to flip over the diamond. We got to get there before time expires. WC's in on the follow. Thanks, WC. Who do you root for as a baseball fan? Tank Edits, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Tank. Thank you very much. Sorry for the bad pun. Kellen, welcome in. Looks like he's a Cubs fan. Kellen, who's your favorite Cubs player of all time? Red Sox for WC. Are they for real, WC, or are they just hot? Are they going to get it done in the postseason? All right, we need 6 more followers to flip over this diamond. If you guys follow on the other platforms that are rotating below a minute to the time bank. If time runs out, I'm only going to show it to the purple viewers. We'll get the chat fell up there. They are for real, says Grayson. We'll see, Grayson. Will Rice, thanks for following, Will. We need 5 more friends to jump in here on the follow train. Timer goes up when you guys do like Will just did. Will, who do you support as a baseball fan? As in, who's your favorite baseball team? Feeling stiff here. Got to get used to everything being in different directions. I think I'm turning my head in a different way, and neck muscles got to get built up. Will's a Tigers fan. Let's see. Ads Pozinski, welcome in, Ads. Ads gets a minute because he followed on the purple stream, so timer's going up a minute for the purple app follower. My little headrest went down. Came over from TikTok. Good to have you here, buddy. Good to have you everywhere. There's all the other links if you'd like to join us there. We need 5 more friends off of the TikTok page to jump in if we're going to flip over this red diamond. Otherwise, it'll be a purple exclusive. Peyton Tolley. Yeah, Tolley's a good answer. WC. Right. Stream ends in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Can we get 5 more followers? We need Will, Tank, Kellen, all these guys to share with their friends. Or they can follow on Purple Stream or Instagram. BB Games, welcome in. Dylan, Bill, welcome in. Thank you both. We're now 3 away. Oh, make it 2 away. Gavin.324 just came through with a follow. Thanks, Gavin. This red diamond flips at 55 followers. There's a 55. JC32, what's up, JC? Probably should save some packs for all the other stuff coming out. We got a little rectangle emoji buddy that came in. And we're now 1 follower away from flipping this diamond over. Oh, and JC followed. All right, you guys took us to 55. Let's flip it over and see who we got. We got Kevin McCongill on that one. Where's the Tigers fan at? We pulled a nice Tiger for the Tiger fan. So these are the choose 1 pack. These are the contains 1 player. Let's go 60 for another flip, guys. 60 for the next flip. Hopefully it's something red because I think the red diamond gets more attention. All right, so 60 for the next flip. So keep on following and sharing. Let's open these at least and see where we're at time wise. We got a deluxe summer pack. Here we go. Summertime. Who did we get out of the summer pack? We'll find out if we hit 60 followers. We'll add a minute if you guys follow on Insta or Twitch if you guys want to follow there. Same name everywhere, guys. Let me see if anybody followed over on Instagram today. Or on Instagram yet. I know you're all going to follow. Doesn't look like it so far. Got Ian sent a like over there, but yeah, where's the follows at? Unlucky to hit a non-red diamond because I think the red diamonds tend to catch more eyeballs on the For Your page. All right, so you guys know the deal. Follow and share, especially share because we're under 30 seconds. We got to get the followers count before the timer runs out. There's the goal for us. Otherwise, we'll have to save the rest of our packs for tomorrow's opening. So let's see. Question of the day today was this one. It is, should defense value matter more when discussing the greatest players? That's our question of the day. 10 seconds. We're up against it. Who's jumping in on a Twitch follow to save the stream? Share with your friends quickly, guys. We're going to be out of here in 3, 2, 1. All right. Unlucky we didn't hit the red diamond probably, but kind of want to save some packs anyways because looks like we may be getting to chase packs and all that. I told you guys you would not get to see this flip if you're on TikTok and YouTube if you did not follow up. So we will find out. It was a red diamond Lou Brock animation there. And only the purple viewers got to see it was really Aaron Judge live series. All right, let me line up a purple raid and we will stream again tomorrow with all the pipeline stuff in the mix for us to enjoy and jump into. Let me see who's on so we can line up the raid and send out the raid. Chat Ahead is on currently and he's playing some Madden. So we're going to take it to Chatta right now. Hope you guys have a tremendous rest of your day and thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, MLG, I know that guy. Welcome in, MLG. You're going to enjoy Chat Ahead. I hope you'll make the raid on his stream. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. We have a nice collection of packs to chase all the new stuff that comes into the game later today. So hopefully we get some decent drops from MLB. Here we go to Chatter right now, and we'll catch you guys on the next live.